What's going on, guys? I'm going to go ahead and stop it real quick so you guys can go ahead and see the class that I had set up right here, and let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. What's going on, guys? YouTube family, this is your boy ContraTV coming to you with a gameplay commentary today here on my channel. Today we're bringing some, obviously, IW, which a lot of us have had the opportunity to play this weekend, and actually the last weekend as well, in terms of having it for two weekends solid as far as getting our hands on the game. And so today this will be my first De-Atomizer strike that I got. I think I got it the second weekend. I actually didn't even unlock any of the De-Atomizer strike guns until the second weekend. I think I might have gotten the FHR, but I didn't even really use it. So this was actually like one of my first days actually trying to go for these things. And so I was actually very surprised I was able to get it like one of the first tries. Not first try, I would say. You know, I think I'm being a little bit more boastful on that side, but I'd say a couple matches in. It was definitely frustrating, needless to say. And I'll go into that actually to another gameplay, which will be on my second upload that I'll have coming, which is another De-Atomizer strike that I had, and that will be a little bit more of a surprise on the map that it was on. But let's go ahead and jump into this gameplay. It was on the map Frontier, I think, or I'm not totally sure. It's the small one, the gravity map. I know a lot of you guys have voiced your opinions about this map. It's insanely chaotic. It has so much going on. There's so just much like it almost reminds me of an action movie, almost, so to speak, because there's just so much going on. Especially on domination, even though that you have somewhat some spawns that you can kind of figure out, but this game really doesn't have any like real good solid spawn systems, at least until yet. Maybe this is just the beta, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but you know, right now I don't really see anything in terms of you know, just having consistent rotations and spawns. And plus, when you're playing solo, which this gameplay is solo, by the way, you know, teammates are capping, you know, everyone's just running around like, you know, their chickens with their head cut off, or however they say that term. So anyway, the class that I'm using, like I showed you guys in the beginning of the commentary today, I think extended mags, just because in the opportunity that we had right now, we didn't have any scavenger at this point. I know, excuse me, later on, actually in the beta, they had given us the opportunity to use it, but then it got glitched for a while, so I didn't even have an opportunity to play at that point. I was actually on vacation myself, so I didn't have a chance to check that out. But anyway, I had to use that one rig that gives you more maxed ammo, so I had to be very rationed in terms of my ammo that I had. Some people were running them before. I would try to run around and find some. I think I do pretty okay with ammo throughout the whole course of this, but I'm just pretty much playing it very, very slow. One thing I will tell you guys in terms of De-Atomizer strikes in this game, you're going to have to play it even slower than Call of Duty Ghost was. You know, the time to kill was so fast, which once again, I'll address all that in my next video and my thoughts and reviews in terms of IW, but you have to play this very slow, especially if you're playing solo. If you don't have constant UAVs and counters in the air, and you're, you know, playing against a couple sweaties, you know, a couple guys that are trying their life off, then this is going to be hard. The odds are stacked against you. And so one false move, you're screwed. So I'm just kind of playing it very complacent. This is totally not my game style. I always rush. That's my style. I hate camping, and even I know this isn't really camping. This is more playing as a strategy kind of concept. I still feel like this is very slow for my pace. So I don't know how I'm going to do in this game in terms of just being able to rush and drop nukes like I did in the last game. You know, I was very successful in BO3. I had over 560, and I stopped, you know, for a while in terms of nuclear. So we'll have to just kind of see how this plays out. But anyway, I'm just trying to play this very methodical. I'm trying to just kind of understand where people are coming from. I can't sound whore anybody, which sometimes you can hear people, you can't. I hope with dead silence that there might be a little piece of that might be able to boost the sound a little bit. I know it will mute my sound in terms of the boost jumping and footsteps and things like that, but it's just really hard to determine where people are coming from. So I'm just trying to play this very methodical, and just try to figure out where the teammates are coming from. As you can see here, there were two. I know one's some in here, so you have to kind of hold my life, get back out, regen my health, go back into the gunfight, and that's kind of how you have to play this. It's kind of like a seesaw. You know, you have to just take your time, especially like I said, when you're playing solo. You can get a little bit more ballsy once you have a team around you. You've got constant UAVs, counters, things like that. Especially when the full game opens up, you'll have the advanced UAV that's going to be coming open, so that will give us a little bit more of a benefit to how to be a little bit more chancy with your gunfights. And so here my aim is totally atrocious there. I've noticed here, as far as in terms of the AR subs and all that kind of stuff, there is no real aim assist. It's freelanced in my opinion. It's kind of like running BO3 without any aim assist. And so here I think I'm getting slowly closer. I think, I'm not totally sure. where I'm at in terms of the De-Atomizer strike. I'm just kind of throwing this or winging this gameplay commentary, and so I think I'm starting to get close. Once again, I'm just trying to figure out where the guys are coming from, and so I've kind of chopped and screwed the gameplay up a little bit to kind of take away from some of the areas that I was kind of waiting for, being patient and just waiting for them to come to me. And so once again, guys, I want to just say real quickly, thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been showing. We have got a lot of things going, and what I mean by we, the team that I'm a part of, which is Convicted Gaming, Convi Gaming, which I will actually try to link in my description so you guys can go ahead and check us out. We've got tons of great things coming. We have a lot of world records in terms of a guy that we had on our team that has definitely been beasting up the game pretty well. And so, you know, definitely stay tuned to all the things that we're going to bring to the table. The tremendous support from those guys has been great. In terms of myself, you know, I thank you guys so much for tuning into the gameplays. Hopefully you guys are learning a little bit more from my point of view in terms of what I've interpreted from the game. Like I said, my next video that I will be posting is going to be more of a thoughts and review, breaking down what I think is good, bad. I know you guys have probably seen hundreds of those at this point already, and so wanted to give everybody their opportunity to go ahead and spit their smeal on it, and kind of then give my opportunity to let you guys know what I think about the game. And so like I said, I think I'm getting pretty close to the De-Atomizer strike at this point. I'm just kind of playing it, like I said, very methodical, figuring out where these guys are coming from and stuff like that. So make sure, guys, you guys subscribe, like, all that good stuff, of course, on the video. It helps me grow. And then also tell your friends about me too. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to bring you guys some gameplays in terms of being able to get yourself better. If you guys are going for De-Atomizer strikes, this is what I've seen to be successful. I only had the opportunity, like I said, to really drop De-Atomizers for really one day. I think I got 2 or 3. I can't remember exactly how many I got. I think it was 2. And it was within about a 2 to 3 hour gameplay time. And like I said, those are both, I think one was solo, I think one was another with a buddy of mine. And so I think is where I got the De-Atomizer strike right there. There it is. So great. Here we go. It's going off. I kind of like the countdown this year. I really don't. I don't know if I like it yet. I'll have to see if it grows on me. But anyway, guys, I thank you guys so much for tuning into the gameplay. We'll go ahead and let this go off. And boom. There it goes. I don't know. I kind of like the fuzzy screen. It's kind of cool, I guess. In TDM, actually, by the way, if you get a De-Atomizer strike, it will end the game. In objective game modes, it will continue to let the game go. So once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. You know, if you guys have dropped a De-Atomizer strike yourself, if you're still struggling, comment if you guys need any tips, helps, classes, all that good stuff. So I thank you guys so much again. And once again, you invest in me, I invest in you. And welcome to the Contra crew. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself, and make sure to tune into the next video. Peace out, guys.